Hi everybody, and thank you for watching. So here is another Rite Aid haul. So I did go to a different store. I went to a different store across town. So I have two Rite Aids near me. I just have to decide which one I want to go to because I either go 3 to 4 miles east or 3 to 4 miles west. It's hard to go to both of them because I'm more or less passing my home to go to the other one on the other side of town. But I did decide to go to this Rite Aid. I really thought that this was going to be wiped out because this is the store that a lot of couponers go to. And the minute I walked in the store, I was walking in and that couponer that I always see that clears the shelves, she was already at the cashier with two truckloads or two cartloads full of all the Tresemme and Dove. So I held my breath hoping that there was still stock there. We went over to the Dove section and there was. So I was happy about that. I was also happy that there was a bunch of Febreze that I was able to pick up. But everything else was quite basically bare at this store. I guess they just stocked up on the Tresemme and she went in there and she had 2 carts full of them. I don't know how many cards she has. I only have 2. So she must have quite a lot to pick up that many Tresemme and do the deal multiple times. But in the end, good to her that she's able to utilize couponing, and more than likely she's a reseller. I buy these items for myself and I do help my family out, and not just here in America but also in the Philippines. We send stuff over, and I just came back from Australia and I had between the 4 of us, we had 2 luggages was purely gifts of a lot of my stockpile, and then we basically left those luggages with my family. They were really happy. We filled up 32 kilos each. That's almost like 70 pounds. So we had 140 pounds worth of stuff to give my family. They were very happy. I cleaned out a lot of my makeup. I gave it to them. A lot of my facial care items. So my mom, I've been buying a lot of the L'Oreal and Olay for her, a lot of the cleansers. So my stockpile, there are a lot of gaps now because I did give a lot to her. She wanted a lot of lotion, so I gave her a lot of those. Not so much shampoo and conditioner, but more or less facial products, makeup, lotion. I gave them a bunch of toothpaste and toothbrushes. I really filled up as much as I could. Those 2 luggage, like I said, were very close to, I think it was like 30 kilos each. So almost 60 to 65 pounds of stuff I did give to my family. And that's what I do with couponing. I don't really resell here. I was doing that before the pandemic on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. But it's just so difficult to post them and then talk to people, and a lot of people flake. It's just very difficult. I rather just do these videos, show you guys what I buy, and then just let family know in whether it's Australia, Philippines, or here in America what they want, and they can just take. So I think I mentioned this in a video a while ago. We were meeting up with family, and then I just filled up bags of stuff and I gave it to them. So I gave them 3 to 4 months supply of products, and they're really happy about that. And now I'm going to probably start making Christmas baskets for them, and so I'll give them a whole bunch of most of this stuff and other stuff I have. That's my gift. So they're really happy because they know it is worth a lot and it saves them a lot of money. It's a more practical gift to give them than giving them toys or a gift card or something that they may not use. But otherwise, that's me rambling again. Okay, so let's go over the deal. So if you haven't watched my other video on Rite Aid, do check it out. I posted it before this. I did do 2 transactions there. If you don't know what's happening at Rite Aid, there is an earn in night coupon that if you spend $50, you get $10 back in bonus cash. We do have 4 unique barcodes. Check out Real Deals. She posted it on her community tab. So we do have 4 of those, so you can do the deal, or you can do 4 transactions per card with up to $50 and get $10 back, and that's before all coupons. And then considering there are amazing weekly and monthly deals, and using coupons, you can lower your out of pocket to get stuff for either free, moneymaker, or really cheap. This haul, spoiler, it's not free or a moneymaker, but these are products that we'll use, so I was happy that I was able to pick them up. At the same time, I was in competition with those couponers. I could have gone in there an hour earlier and picked up all of those Tresemme and made it a money maker. But I don't use Tresemme. What am I going to do with those products? I don't resell them. So I was just practical and picked up the products that we do use. Okay, so other than that, we do have a lot of 5.15 and 5.25 coupons. Check out Real Deal. She's posted them, so I did utilize those as well. And then I wanted to thank Couponing with Sal about this body wash deal. Without her, I didn't know about that one, and so I was able to pick that one up as well. Okay, so let's go over the deal. So I had 2 transactions here. One of them was a complete mess. We had to do a whole return and repurchase, so I'll leave that one last. And then let's just go over the first one that worked out to be a really good deal. So that's this one here. Let's go over this one. Okay, yeah. So what I did was I did the P&G deal. So if you don't know, the P&G deal is spend 20, get 5. The limit is 2. I picked up 5 of the Febreze car clips. They are $3.29 each. 5 of them comes to $16.45. Then I also picked up a Swiffer at $5.49. There are a bunch of other items you can pick up. You could pick up some Dawn. You could pick up Mr. Clean. I picked up one of those on my other transaction. There's 50-cent loads. I think with a Swiffer, there's also a printable coupon. I didn't have any of those coupons. The only coupon I had was a $3.30 off the Febreze. There's also I think BOGO coupons on the Febreze from last week's insert. Don't have those. I just went with what I had. So basically for those, it came to $21.94. I just had one load to car, which was for the Febreze. I paid $18.64, got the $5 back. Worked out to be a cost of $13.64. Like I said, of course, if you bought, probably if you were able to print off the Swiffer coupon and had some BOGO coupons, this could be possibly a moneymaker. But in the end, I'm just happy with what I got. Okay, so I got that one there. So that's $21.94. So I'm working towards the $50 mark. And then I picked up the Playtex here. So the Playtex, it's part of this promotion of buy one, get 50% off, buy 2, get $3 back. They are $8.29 and then $4.14. So 2 of them came to $12.43. I used a $3 off 2 manufacturer coupon. I think I printed that from coupons.com. There could be a load on this one. I wasn't too sure, but I did use the manufacturer coupon, so I paid $9.43, got the $3 back. Worked out to be a cost of $6.43 for those 2 there. So that's another $12. So I'm already at 36, 37. So to get to the $50 mark, I did pick up these body wash. So this is a monthly deal. So if you're gonna do this week, realize that you can't do it for the rest of the week or the rest of the month, basically. So the body wash, these are the Rite brand. These are the men's ones. They're on promotion, 2 for $3.99. Buy 2, get $2 back. Basically, after the bonus catch, it's $1.99 for the 2 of them, or 99 cents each. That's pretty good. It's a really good filler. It is a limit of 4, so I did pick up 8 of them in total to max out that deal. So basically for those ones, they are $15.96, got the $8 back, worked out to be a cost of $7.96. I actually had a bonus cash challenge. I did scan this. It's a Day Logic bonus cash challenge, and with this one, I actually hit the second tier, so I should get $2.40 back in bonus cash challenge money. So after that, it's actually a cost of $5.56 for those ones. So make sure you're scanning products with your bonus cash challenges. This is a Rite brand, so I thought, let me just check if this would work with the Day Logic brand, and it did, so I was happy about that. Okay, so that's the first transaction that I have. So for all these items here, the grand total came to $50.33. So just over the $50 mark for me to use my Earn In-App coupon. Let me show you my receipt on this one. So there are all the Febreze. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is a $3 off 30 load. There is the Swiffer. There is a Playtex with a $3 coupon. Buy one, get 50% off. There are all of the body washes. My 5.15, 5.25. Everything came to, including tax, $36.38. I got 26 back. 2 each on all of the body wash, $3 for the Playtex, 10 for the email barcode, and then 5 for the P&G. And I do have a $1.94 track on the P&G, so I can do the deal again, which I did. Okay, so let's go over, so that was the good transaction. Let's go over the second one. So basically with this one, this is what I was going to pick up. I picked up the Dove. I was going to spend $30 on the Dove. Then I was going to finish off the P&G deal. issue with this one. So I'll show you the receipt, and then I realized the problem. So this is the receipt on what I picked up first, and then we did a whole return. So over here I actually picked up one of these K-cups because I wanted to get to the $50 mark. When I did my math, I was short, and I threw that one in, not realizing that there was an issue with the Dove bar soap. So there's that one. There's all my Febreze, my 515, 525, the Doves with all my $2 coupons. I'll go over that later. This one here, so this Dove bar soap, this is the 2.6. So I didn't realize it was in the wrong place. That's actually a trial size Dove body bar soap. That's not included in the deal. I didn't realize until later, and then I went back because I thought that was the one that's on the shelf that's meant to be $3.99. That's how my math was going to work out. I didn't realize that somebody bought the 2.6 ounce there, so it messed everything up. This is the correct one. This is the 3.17 that works with the deal. So I had to do a whole return and repurchase. So this one was a total of $33.93. I realized I only got $5 back. I didn't get anything for the Dove or the Earn In-App coupon. So we did a whole return. So something weird here. It's $33.93, but then I only got $33.28 back. Don't know what happened there. So I did lose out there, but I was still able to utilize these coupons again on my next transaction. Okay, so let's go over that. So that was the issue that I had, but we were able to correct it. So let's go over this breakdown here. So what I did was I did the Febreze. So this is the P&G deal. So I had like $1.94 tracking. It is spend 20 get 5. So I picked up 6 more of the clips. They are $3.29 each. 6 of them came to $19.74. So I'm not the $20 mark, but I did have tracking, so I did get my bonus cash. You saw that on that first transaction there. So I got $5 back, worked out to be a cost of $14.74. That worked out fine. So I got my money back there. This is what I ended up doing with the Dove. So this is all that was left at this store. Thankfully, with this store, even though she went crazy on the Tresemme, she still left me some Dove. So I picked up the Dove. The Dove is double dipping. Spend 30, get 10, but there's 2 of those. So it's basically spend 30, get 20. And that's what I was hoping I would get. But because I picked up the wrong bar soap, not realizing that was in the wrong place, I didn't get it, but this time I did. So what I did was, so these ones are the body wash. So $8.69, buy one get 50% off. $4.34, $8.69, $4.34. This one, if it was $3.99, then it would have been perfect, but it actually rang up at $3.69. So I did have to throw in a second one at $1.84. If that works out. So basically this is the breakdown for those ones. It came to $31.59. If I didn't throw that second one there, I would have been short. Purely because even though it was tagged at $3.99, it rang up at $3.69. So cheaper than the tag. So make sure you're always checking. This is the second time now. So make sure you're always checking. Knowing if I knew that before I was picking up the wrong Dove, if I knew that first transaction, it wouldn't be an issue. But now knowing this, I was making sure that it was scanning correctly. So it came to $31.59. I used 4 of those $2 tear pads that we found that earlier this year. I still had a bunch. They didn't expire till the end of the year. I need to start using them more because they're going to expire. But I used 4 of those $2 coupons. I paid $23.59, got the $20 back. We got to be a cost of $3.59. That's how it was supposed to work out. Okay, so let's go over the receipt on this one and the total. So this is the correct receipt here. So over here you've got, there are the Febreze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, 6, sorry. There's 6 of them. There's my 515. There's all the Doves. So buy one, get 50% off. Buy one, get 50% off. There is the bar soap that came up correctly at $3.69 and 50% off. And then the other $5.15. So this one here, before any coupons, came to $51.33. After coupons, it came to $33.33, including tax, $36.74. I only got $30 back. I got 10 for the web barcode and then 10 each for the Dove. That's purely because I already earned the $5 on my other transaction, which didn't work out. So if you want to include this one here, I paid $36.74 and would have got $35 back. This would have only been a cost of $1.74, but not including tax, it would have been a moneymaker. So that's how it was supposed to work out. But other than that, that's basically it. That was a little hiccup, but I was able to make it work. Thankfully, there was some bar soaps still there that were the correct ones, so I was able to finish off that deal there. Okay, so because of the hiccup, I did lose out a little bit of money. Don't know why. If you look at it, it's interesting. I'll just show you. So even though this one here, it's a tax, so I paid $3.17 in tax here, but they only refunded me $2.48 in tax there. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Well, I'm saying something now, but there's nothing I could do about this one. But I did lose out a little bit of money, less than $1 there, because of some issue with the taxes. But that's okay. Anyway, so for all these items here on the table, before any coupons, it would have been $101.33. After all coupons, including tax, I paid $73.77. I got $61 back in bonus cash, as well as $2.40 from bonus cash challenge there. Works out to be a cost of $10.37. If I spent $6.42 in tax, if you don't want to include tax, all this worked out to be a cost of $3.95. So $4 basically for all these items. That is an amazing deal, considering those Febreze car clips are normally almost $5 each on sale. They're normally $4.59 not on sale. I basically picked up one Febreze clip and getting everything else for free. That is crazy. I was really happy about that. So even though I walked in there and I saw that couponer that always clears the shelf, she left me with some stuff, so I was able to do 2 transactions here. Don't know if I'll go back to Rite Aid, considering basically because of this hiccup, I already used 3 barcodes because I did a whole return and repurchase. So I don't think I can use that barcode again. But I doubt my store is going to get more stock. They usually stock Wednesday, Thursday, and considering she went there and wiped out all the Tresemme, I went to look at the oral care that was wiped out as well. All the Tide and Gain was wiped out. It's hard to coupon at the end of the week, really. Even though they get trucks in, it's hard to coupon. You really have to go in there on a Sunday morning or possibly a Monday morning, and if you want to coupon with the competition that I have. But other than that, that is my Rite Aid haul. If you haven't checked out my other video, do check it out. I did slightly different because of the stock at that store, but still worked out to be amazing. Not money makers, not freebies, but still happy with all these items, considering I did not have to use any of my own money. I just rode bonus cash. We had that bonus cash challenge money come in. I was able to roll all of that and get all these items for only $4. So yeah, here is my Rite Aid haul. Thank you for watching.